coach. And ono aye interview with the Kotoko media team.
Okay.
And the Prosper interview no yeah, you know. And some be and waboboso. Was that normally last week okay and no mama players minimum ebe chance and job. But because this is an away game and obviously what Kotoko needs say coach, you know, I didn't know my I do observe Makase as a F man compulsory. As a compulsory
pre-match no.
Europe compulsory. Yana is a perfect chance and job for Yana Perote. No, I saw them be chance and job for. And see that's your Premier League game. Ni anya pre-match ni post-match. Anya possible. It's pre-match it gives the media the information about the team. I want to boost our questions pertaining to the game.
Yeah.
Mostly. The media officers of the club, it's Mark and Joe for say, who will say any question outside of gamer, Man City, Arsenal, you coach them and answer. Then we, but a boy, Emma the piano, we information about GPL in just on my day, a compulsory. It be more started or more on their own, but I think it should be.
I'm saying post match no more year or more.
Post match the one quite charge.
But pre match no more
green paper. And the Prosper, I can 70 baby of the penny. From Kotoko Akwada top na unsi etaka se bi se o fosoro no nya den se o ka ho Prosper chirim hawa Kotoko ebeka esoro yenkoti ye wi amede madwenche be tie Prosper on Asante Kotoko ebetimi aka esoro.
It isn't easy to get to the top looking at the nature of the Ghana Premier League. It's very robust in approach. Players are very good. There's quality across all teams. So normally when you go to play games, the games become very difficult in terms of the physical component of the game. And more especially when teams are coming to play as Kotoko, everybody wants to prove a point. So it makes our games more challenging than, with all due respect, other teams, because players want to show off their talent. Technical staff want to also do the same to prove that they are equally competent or qualified to play for Kotoko or to coach Kotoko. So playing or coaching Kotoko is not that easy, but then I'm happy the crop of players we have and then the technical staff we have, we've been able to come together and been able to identify what each player brings on board that has actually helped us to be on top. And being on top and staying there is a different thing. These are two different things. We are now on top. We need to keep our momentum in terms of our intensity of play, in terms of our aggression, in terms of our desire, the commitment to play. We need to double our efforts or even triple our efforts in all these areas. Our focus should be tripled in every game, in every training session that we do. And once we have absolute focus, confidence and determination, and with the right, guidance on the field, I'm sure we'll be able to stay there. So these are two different things. We are on top, which is a different scenario, and being there, which is, sometimes it's easy to be on top, but then staying on top is very difficult.
Yes, Prosper and Semini.
The first one, no, say, so more question on your dinner, so kaho, and yes, but be okay, or say, Kotoko game beer, the answer was my account. I said, yes, Oboko Nabo has a game beer, Okobia, all time, and now more Kotoko has. Uber Shako to Quasel and Nancy Bonham, or more Mabanzan on the board. Because coach in the pursuit or no Dutch, ye fan Kotoko, yes. Players the person just almost to Mboko to go ye. It Prosper Aludu to Sassaman.
So double
triple effort to be there. That's a times 3 of the Omoyed and Omoyed the dance times 2. And as Omoyana at least times 2 said I can. Na gamer Okobo Ewo Nsuotreman. And Prosper care about all plans to be 3 points. And the fact that or no Prosper, your venues be dear. To be bomb no acquire points. Ede Amakotoko. Also, no share coaching and with drafts. Any even with Wafa Ginano. No, yes, I did. I'm maybe the Wafa share. It will become crowd to us 2 years. They are there or no Prosper away games and said, we see approaching. It's a Prosper.
First of all, I would like to commend Nsuotreman for their resolute performance in the league so far. They have very good technical staff. They have very good individual players in the persons of Rahman and Co, who are very good on a very good day on any pitch anywhere. They can punish you. So they have a very good team tactically. They have a good structure that they play, and you can see a lot of determination when they play. They keep the ball very well, and I want to commend them for that. As you said, it's a very difficult venue to go and play. We've never won there before. I think what we have to do is to be extremely determined to get the points there. Once we are very, very determined that we can get the points there, I'm sure we'll be able to do that. And that's coming from a psychological point of view. From the tactical point of view, I think we need to make sure that we keep a very good compact shape when we don't have the ball, so that we close up the spaces that they will be able to use to punish us. And then we make sure that the few chances that come our way, we convert them. For now, chance creation is not an issue for this team now. I think the issue has been how we convert the numerous obvious goal scoring opportunities that come our way. So once we create these chances and we are able to score quickly, I'm sure that we'll be able to stay compact behind the ball and make sure that we don't give them the opportunity to punish us.
They have never won there, but it's not too difficult. So I'm creative. No more converted chances now.
Prosper say me okay ya na nkofo de me compa especially me YouTube page o say Kotoko bobo anama translate my tactical approach de Kotoko be na me yes na say opponent Prosper say he's going to stay compact and then take the chances ebeba ebuso panyi me say sa na ye de asaka obi abasha Pep Guardiola because obi on Pep ko obi anim say de obi sia ye no so wa hye nkrofo sa ana obi anim
na say Ghana team no go.
Oh, but we can't use 1 year as a yardstick to another one season. He's been like that for years.
Yeah.
What will be our league? This enti enya ya asem ne ebeka na Kotoko be ko approach ni say and I say na Kotoko be no. There's one particular person obi bia no obi di atam na okọ say na we o ta Kotoko o be say Kotoko ti o be cheche say o mezi abo no na ne adwuma nke be ne say e bank be ne say
Coach no say ta Kotoko ala.
Sky Sports for na ya omo de Manchester to no omo kwa de omo timi ka player Manchester nkoto mra ai betima ya omo team ni see de ya ye nka ye modi kra wa eti ya no mo enti ase kakra but eno FA Prosper say in terms of preparation, the first thing the mindset. Second thing, especially, and it's away matches, quite on before some better approach it, but also on there, mindset, very important. Now, they will go in there to unlock the doors of Nsuotreman to finally get the victory. Kotoko enya victory, he's going there to get that victory.
I'm someone who does well on the road when it comes to away games. From my days at Dwarfs through to Wafa and then to Kotoko. The first time I came, I was able to win at venues that Kotoko has never won before. When I was at Dwarfs, I remember we won at venues that, typically Wafa wouldn't win. Venues like Brekum, we won there twice. We won at Mediama, some venues we won. So it's all about getting into the mindset of the players, getting your tactical approach very well, and letting the players believe that even though they are playing away, nobody can enter the field apart from the referee and the opponents they are competing with. Nobody can enter the field. So no matter how they threaten you, no matter how they hoot at you, they boo at you, just keep your focus on your tactical approach. Once you keep your focus on your tactical approach with and without the ball, then you are good to go. So that's what I've been doing. So I think that as far as this game is concerned, we need to do same. We need to keep our focus on our tactical approach, defensively and offensively. In Nsuotreman, they have their strength, and we need to make sure that we don't give them advantage to use their strength to punish us. And they also have weaknesses, so we also have to take advantage of their weaknesses and punish them. So basically it's about keeping your focus on your tactical approach that you are taking into the game and the tactical approach that the opponent is bringing into the game. Once you keep your focus on this and you are able to remember them when the situation is okay, I think we'll be good to go. So I've been telling them that we are capable of pulling a shocker there. We only have to be determined and stay focused.
Yes, Prosper Kotoko, a bit me across a shock.
Yes, now when said this season, Kotoko show my empire shock. Teams don't lose you home no.
Okay.
This season, Nsuotreman.
Wow.
They have not lost a single game at home this season.
Wow.
In fact, on points, only 1 point per away.
How are we?
Nsuotreman only 1 point away.
Wow.
Omo points 3 na if they have
It's not easy beating them at home.
So what is the Prosper? Go on because now Nsuotreman they share as a shock. But because and again Kotoko has never beaten them there.
Yeah.
2 years no video league because one share more order. So that is the story. Now Prosper at the update about on Kotoko injury situation. Kotoko injury situation no. Coach at the update at the aba on Asante Kotoko players. Omo air fit like omo play omo team Kobe no. Omo update ever mo.
I think it's more or less the same. Fernando, G, Asare is trading. Albert is not around. I mean, he's not available. We all know his situation. So these players, they are all not available. But then Awuche is also not available. Elvis Chebafo is also not available. But then they are all doing very well in terms of their treatment protocol. Awuche has started light jogging since training started this week. So we are monitoring, and he's going through a series of physical tests to ascertain the degree of pain in the area. Once at the end of the week, which is today, they do the last physical test and he's okay. Then from next week, we subject him to medium levels of training, and then probably after that test too, we subject him to high intensities of training. So these players basically are not available. But then, as I always say, they are key players. They are very influential players to the success of this team. But then we can't do anything about them because they are injured. All that we have to do is that what we have, we manage and keep the tempo going, keep the momentum, make sure we win games so that when they come, they also come to add to whatever we have got into.
Yes, winning games. No,
Yes, Kotoko presser ahead of game Airbus now. Finally, Prosper Ogum. But yeah, little crowd. I'm to Prosper. I question you about 5-6 times. Season is shas. No more criti, no more botugu, criti, no more botugu. Now see oye mojuma. Prosper still. Mranji. The omo airborne. After the one yaje home. After the year the mount. Yabo how many games? 18.
Yeah, with 19 years.
And I got to answer 21. Coach, we okay? And I say, Debbie, they still need to do more. No, expecting more, especially our second round, because I think the team need create chance and go be worried pa. Now the rate no more create or more send there. Oguso mojuma send you mabekoyi ede ama emrante.
For me, I'm not satisfied with how we miss chances because these are top video sessions. We code the moments in games that they miss chances. The moments are training that they miss chances, which are a replica to what happened in the game, so that they will have a mental picture of how they are supposed to do it. And then we take them back to training grounds and then we try to let them rehearse them. So you are always with us at training and you see them. Sometimes I see you not being happy when we are playing games that will miss certain chances that you thought were chances that we have gone through at training grounds and they should have converted. So we do all these things to make sure that we increase our conversion rate. So to me, I believe that we can score more than we have done in the first round if they keep their composure. They should pick their spot, keep their calm, apply the right technique, apply the right power behind the ball, watch the goalkeeper, and then we'll get the goals.
Ospanate Ogum Asante Kotoko coach ejidi say ombetimi ahye more goals than omo ehye in the first round.
Interbusa panyi yam so Felix kakra nto aso Kotoko team no wamo adru Nsuotre.
Nice one.
Asante Kotoko etu firi Kumasi anopa wie yi after breakfast.
Okay.
Na Kotoko no travel at night. And na Kotoko no enkobo game on the match day.
Yeah.
Okobo no travel. Even Obuasene Bechemu Aben and Krano, they will still go and sleep before the bomb game.
Yeah.
Inti Asante Kotoko, Aquacudru Nsuotre with 22 players.
Okay.
Coach Prosper Ogum, the 22 players, Evram Nsuotre. New players na Kotoko sign, no. Daniel Adrian Ajete, right back option. Left back was Asante there. Wa fa prabia butopanyi aburo bi adwene ntiase.
Oh,
new sign.
Nanu you be sign. One more competitive game.
There be more competitive game at training.
Oh,
and Kwesi Asante apeke injury to out of the team.
Oh, black Kwesi.
Wow. Also bought to Marcel was no to say Marcel.
Oba.
Afi yemfa ntodwa se Emmanuel entry groin injury. Groin. Yes. Ima is not part of the squad. Say could take a long-term injury in that Abrante Abetamo a long-term injury in that. Then the Nigerian import or no hamstring injury. Abrante did wisdom bus. Need any hamstring or more deal with it. Shenka cracker. Inti Kotoko Aircon. Also youth team no. None only because Zapedi was or catch was a idea dopem so akumaso. This is a policy say every team sheet be a Kotoko was a 3 minimum 3 youth team boys. Ya no more. Inti Vitus Avoca. Almost always present on the team sheet. Yeah. We took any be Jordan Amisa. Now the same Kodani team no unza Kotoko akoje division 3. They say Kotoko ever register one division 3 league maybe.
Oh, okay.
And that is good so to keep them in shape. No more friendly matches and then now we have to interview me. Uzo busanza question say on be competition be man Kodana but apart from and I say I am be hojuma. Tie ka say Asante Kotoko youth team no. Omu din ye Otumfo Osei Tutu the second Asante Kotoko youth team.
Wow.
Otumfo Osei Tutu the second Asante Kotoko youth team. Omu din no pem so din eda omu so say bam. Ono team na omu ehye as the youth team no. Enti nkoda no miensa eka Kotoko traveling contingent obako piem ewu Nsuotreman no. Sanso ana bisapanyi oza goalkeeper Frederick Asare.
Yes.
No more tonoba.
Okay.
Now Utie Prosper Boni this Fred a trainee year.
Yeah.
But Fred ain't yet ready for action. Even though he's training, he's not yet ready for action. Eti Frederick Asare there no. And so they are hoping that in the next 2 weeks he will be ready to come back to the post or to be on the bench as a substitute when it is that Kotoko AS squad obetimi abewura. Ntichira nyame adoma Kotoko ebo match week 19 ewu Nsuotreman.
Yes.
Kotoko enwini game ewu Nsuotreman order 2-1 defeat 1-0 defeat. Kotoko ashe Nsuotreman ewu Kumasi baako 1 go omunyaye. Enti sesei Kotoko ehwe na prosper echirem se oh tramo no wafa no. Na wafa ntimi nhye obrekum ba ko hye o 2 seasons. All drafts ne obabi wa no mutimi nhye da.
Okoye.
Wo de fani na to nche na fa oba Kotoko no. Na Kotoko nhye Aduana Stars e wo domada. Ena olidi Kotoko.
This season yeah.
Dabi ayi season no oji league no.
Okay.
Ena wa Asante Kotoko. Ansa no okoshe this season dey.
Yeah.
Nti one ko break his ade first Kotoko coach a o wini o no.
Yeah.
Osan so de Kotoko ko share wafa wo soga kope.
Wow.
As what the Kotoko ko share wafa e wo soga kope. Ena osan so ko fa we win bi ti prosper chirema buzabanyi. Nani abre pa. Nani abre pa. Eti obewuram na wakwa kohwe se they will open the doors. Uzo kan o say o mebie doors no because chances no more create. Nsuotreman are not doing too well. They are not doing too well. But at home, omo a different team.
Sure.
Enti omo kura 18 points in the league. Emu 17. Omo peki wo Nsuotreman.
Wow.
So ka omo 1 point no. Eric that alagide be dwane num se has ntimi nche omo dampa. Omo be force draw the University of Ghana Stadium only has scoreboard draw. Nti omo only point omo nya na way no. Omo had to folk. And omo pick his highway point no. Dia kan dia way be omo bia. Yes sir. Omo supporters ne say ya preko results ne nye ti be ya ko mfa adwuma nto.
Wow.
Unim say na no away game no mko lusu ya preko ango bi.
Eh, o wa mana ango.
Ya preko aka che honorable Ignacius Bafo say ohia security wa adwuma no we. Sabe. Adwuma no ye de but ne nkwan so de hia pa nkwan ede pa. It say coach ko training na supporters e better ten woni ade bia wonam kroma. It as we speak.
Oh, okay.
O winning the last game new year no over Karela no. Ena ono e free ho.
Wow.
So mo assure nya sa de a nti Andy Sinasin our assistant coach and a kolusu game on ne young apostles a boy as to say from poor man so better bench ochena and Andy Sinasin na be game no
ya preko
sorry ya preko ɛbɛtena bench ɔkyena anaasɛ assistant coach na ɛbɛtena bench no yɛkɔba a yɛde ne nyinaa ɛbɛgu ha ama atiefoɔ no ahu sɛdeɛ ɛsi ɛteɛ ɛti abusapanyi ɛno ɛyɛ kakra a ɛwura mu ɛwɔ Kotoko camp Phyllis no ɛnɛ deɛ Phyllis no Prosper na ne so na adeɛ ɛna wagye mu wei deɛ coach na ne Phyllis baeɛ ɛna wagye mu ɛde ama atiefoɔ no yɛkɔ ne yɛba a yɛbɛwura mu ɛno na Heartfolk Fanta